All right. Well, time for some Fire Emblem Path of Radiance today. I actually really like this one. I mean, it's Fire Emblem. Most of them are usually pretty good. As for difficulty, if I remember right, this is really more like normal hard and like very hard, if my memory is not mistaken. Honestly, just for today, since I don't have a whole lot of time, I'm probably just gonna stick to normal, which is easy. But normally I'd maybe play on medium. But for today, not really feeling it. Allergy's been kicking my butt, man, let me tell you that. Ugh. I'm so tired lately.
Well, Ike, you had enough?
Good old Ike. We like Ike, right? You know, from Smash Bros, right? Yeah, totally.
Oh, missed.
Yeah, nice try there. Not quite good enough for that to work.
Oh
Womp womp. You will never surpass your father like that, Ike. He hallucinates of his mother. Tragic. You know, if you never played a Fire Emblem game, this is honestly not a bad one to start with. The Radiant games are a little hard, but nothing too crazy, I would think.
you're up. About time.
Especially by SRPG standards in general, really. Yeah, no, this was definitely a blockbuster game I rented the heck out of as a kid. Very much enjoyed it. Although the one we actually owned was the sequel on Wii, which that's one I definitely know a lot better than this one, I would say, but I know enough about this one too. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine, he says with a concussion. Oh, the sleeping prince awakens. Father, I can't believe you. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think the enemy is gonna care. Like, they won't hold back. But, Mist, you don't have to worry. I told you, I'm fine. Ah, you'd better be. Now grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're gonna go at it again, but... Just until I land a single blow, I'm not giving up until I can get one good hit in on Father. I like your resolve, Ike, but it takes more than a strong will to... Aha, I knew I'd find you here. It's Boyd. Everybody likes Boyd, right? Actually, he's a pretty good axe unit, so yeah, actually we do like Boyd. Hi, Boyd. What brings you here? Nothing special. You said you were gonna get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked to check up on you. Oh, sorry, I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. Womp womp. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. Missed? Haha, sorry. Womp womp. Came at just the right time, Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd. Huh. I don't know about this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. And welcome to the tutorial. Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go. Yes, I do know how to play the game, so I really don't need these tutorials. I don't think I need those right now. Unfortunately, we can't actually get Ike in close enough range to get the first strike in, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. I don't think Boyd is really going to be able to put much of a fight. Hey, what's the holdup? Let's get started already. I'm coming, wait right there. Oh, well, I guess Boyd was nice enough to wait for me to get the first strike. How kind of him. But yes, as you can see, swords are good against axes, so we kind of just have the upper hand here. You can do it. Boyd's got nothing. Take him out. Nothing? I don't have nothing. I mean, man, what's with this Boyd slander? Like, seriously. Like I said, Boyd's a great unit, so they're just giving him smack for no good reason. Haha, I'm not done yet. We're just getting started. Still, very nice of him to let me get the first attack. So nice of him. Whack. You're lucky we're using training weapons, otherwise that would have been a permakill, man. Golly. Can't be having that. That wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Oh my gosh, Mist, what the heck? Shut your trap. Good work, Boyd, that's enough. Oh, alright. Damn. Everyone hates Boyd here, I guess. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Ike. Don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. First, Mist. Right here. Did I get a vulnerary? Yes, here you go, Ike. It's a vulnerary. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I recommend using it now before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Probably a good bit of advice. Always take time to heal your wounds in a battle, even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get into that situation. Yeah, so let us use an item real quick. A vulnerary. Probably wouldn't use it that early normally, but it's kind of the tutorial. They want you to. Get ready, Ike. Here I come. He'll actually attack us first. Give it your all. Ow. Ow. Oh, I almost have a level up. Come on, boy, you're gonna give me a challenge this time around? Eh. Ike, I believe in you. You can do it. Kick his butt. He really can't do anything to you, so might as well. He'll live with 1 HP, so it's fine. Dun, 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 dun. Now, level ups are kind of random for the most part, so sometimes you get really good growths for your characters, and sometimes you just kind of get not so good growths, and unless you plan on save scumming, there's really not a lot you can do about it. I, of course, have never bothered with that, because it doesn't usually matter too much by the end, because you'd have to be really unlucky for it to really matter. And we got another level up. Hooray, level 3 Ike. More HP and some speed. I really wish you would have got some strength, honestly, but whatever. You know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Ike, you were great! Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What? Is that true? If you could tell the difference, it means you're improving. Dang. No, I wasn't really giving it my all either. Yeah, sure, you were, Boyd, co-parter. That is such a lie. Bah. Father, does that mean you finally admit that I'm ready? What, to join the company? Dig on a job? Yeah, I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. Professional who just got beat? That was just random chance, random chance. You had a point, Ike. Alright, tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You'd better work hard. No problem. Watch, I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. We'd better be heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. Yes. Unlike every other Lord unit in the series, Ike is nothing of the sort. He is just a humble mercenary. So humble. Yeah, I kind of prefer Radiant Dawn Ike, honestly. I mean, Path of Radiance Ike is fine, but I definitely prefer him in the sequel, but yeah, he's fine here too. And it's the mercenary fort. This is our base of operations. And look, everyone's there. Even if you don't know them yet. Hey, it's Titania. She was like the only unit of mine that didn't die when I played this as a kid. Probably because she's just really good. Good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm ready to go. Boy, what you are is late. The others were suited up and ready at the brink of dawn. Sorry, I'll get up earlier from now on. So what's my first job? I'm talking with Titania right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Bang. Very well, Commander Grail. Shall we continue? You were telling me about some bandits that needed taken care of, weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not all that strong. I think it's best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers? Go ahead and add Ike to your team. Genon, Gatry, and I can handle the other 2 jobs easily enough. Titania, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Come on, Ike, let's get you set up. All right, my first job. Captain Titania, preparations are complete and I'm ready to go. Impeccable timing. It's nice to know I can always count on you to be at the ready, Oscar. Don't forget about me. I'm ready for action. Sure, Boyd. That's so, Boyd. That's a surprise. Ha, not today it isn't. As of today, I'm going to be the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you've wanted this for a while. Are you nervous, Ike? I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning I'm feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm. You should try to relax. You're not going to be out there alone. Yeah, you're right. Right, everyone ready? Let's go. I think I remember this mission. Let me see. Yeah, I remember when I played this for the first time as a little kid, I actually had Oscar die, like, right away, which was like, oops. I don't think that'll happen today, hopefully. All right, let me explain what's going on. This is a map of Chaldea. They've hired us to drive off some bandits. Where the blue marks here, the red dots are the bandits. There aren't many of them, but we can't get careless. The one in front of the building up north is their leader. Yes, a boss unit. Our mission is to take him out and recapture that building. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news to me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips. First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. You'll just end up getting hurt. Don't try to do too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission. I'll do that. Oscar Boyd, thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Sit back and watch how a professional handles things. Enough chit-chat, you 3. We've got work to do. Ike, before you engage an enemy, take a good look at his weapon. The weapon you use often determines who has the upper hand in a fight. For example, the axe I'm wielding serves me well against lances, but it fares less well against swords. And my lance is great against swords, but not against axes. And to complete the triangle... my sword is strong against axes, but weak against lances, right? Yes, exactly. If you can remember that, you'll be more effective in combat. That's just the basics, though. This will come in handy soon enough, so don't forget it. Swords over axes, I won't forget. Not if I remember that I'll always have an advantage over you, Boyd. Sucks for Boyd, I guess. You think you could maybe find a different way of remembering? Yeah, thanks. Man, just the Boyd slander is never ending. Oh my gosh. One more thing, don't forget to visit the locals. Ready to help? The villagers should welcome our presence. Yes, you can visit houses to get stuff. So we got a level 3 Oscar, a level 3 Ike, a level 2 Boyd, and a level 1 Titania. Do not be mistaken, though, with that level 1 Titania. She is already a paladin, which, that's a promoted unit. So, yeah, she's really good right now. I'm gonna try not to use her if possible, just because I'd like the other guys to get the EXP a bit more. Ah, you're with the mercenaries, right? Thank you for coming. We've heard a lot about you. Take this weapon. For farmers, not fighters, maybe you'll get some use from it. You got a steel sword. Cool. Let's see. Pick some options. Fast speed. Thank you. That's what I was wanting. And that's probably fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. Just wanted to speed things up a little bit, really. Let's see. Ike, attack. Oh my gosh, why do I have 4 iron swords? What the heck? Jeez, Ike, you think you were prepared enough for this? Jeez. But our speed is good enough to get a double hit on this guy, so that's nice. Boink. Dodge. Boink. Now, Oscar is, of course, in a bit of a pickle, considering he uses a spear, and these are, like, all-axe users, but he should be fine against an enemy this week. Oh, yeah, easily. And he's at half health. I'd hope he could kill him from there. Oh. And we get a little bit more EXP because we killed the guy. Yeah, kills give you more than just hits, which, you know, pretty self-explanatory, you would think. Alright, now Boyd here is going to be in a drawn-out battle with this guy, it seems, because he really just can't kill him in more than 3 hits. Of course, the plus of that is that the enemy also really can't do much to him either, so that'll be fine. What's going on out there? Is that some sort of army? Ah, a bunch of mercenaries looking for their next meal. The villagers must have hired them. Listen up, lads, hurt him and hurt him bad. Let this bunch live, we'll have hordes of hired swords hounding us the rest of our days. Those fool villagers. They think they can buy a bunch of sellswords to chase us away. It ain't gonna work out how they wanted. All they'll get for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear them down, boys, that'll teach them. Yeah, no matter what, I don't think you're really able to go into that house, sadly. But yes, if you get to the houses before the enemies, you get an item. If the enemies get to them before you do, well, you're just kind of out of luck, sadly. Not much about that, sadly. So Oscar has the advantage here, so no worries here. Ouch, except not really. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think we can go in this house. No, not a visible house. Really, it's only the ones with the open doors that you can go into, which is literally just one more house on this map here. So I think we'll just trade with Ike real quick. Here, you do not need that many iron swords. Take a steel sword, for goodness sake. Ike, let's see. Well, Boyd, let's have you kill this guy first. Might turn off the battle animations later, depending, just because admittedly they do make the fights take a much longer time than they otherwise would. A very large degree difference, actually. We have Oscar or Ike get the kill. I can have Oscar get in the house, so we'll just use Ike. That's probably fine. Oh, can't kill him. But we can kill him with this one. Assuming it hits the 87. Yes, I thought it would. Good job, Ike. I knew you could do it. Mostly because a combat window told me you could. Let's see what's in this one. This was bandits took over. We can't even sleep at night. Please help us save our village. Mother left this. Serves you well. Seraph robe. Whatever that is. My work here is done. This house is total. Time to move on to bigger things. Now smash me some mercenaries. Yep, the enemy is advancing. All right. Cool, cool. I guess we can have Titania attack this guy if you want to see how good that is. Like, yeah, 18 times 2. There's absolutely no way the enemy is going to survive this at all. So that's why we don't want to use Titania. She's a bit too good right now. Which is a legitimate concern. Let's see. The boss, thankfully, is not going to move. Just, they never do. And when they do, it's like, oh, that's unfortunate. So that guy can hit Oscar from where he's at. And this guy can also hit Oscar where he's at, which could be bad. Let's see what the damage prediction is. It would take 8, so he'd still live, but it's not ideal. Try and go for this guy. 11, 8. That would put him at 19. That would put him at... I don't think it's going to matter too much which we go with. Let's just do iron for now, I guess. Gotta conserve that durability, you know? Yoink. Whiffed that and whiffed that good. Alright, Oscar. Go for this guy. I know it's not a favorable matchup for him, but he'll be fine. Oh, look, see, he got the dodge anyway. Was never worried. Now we'll let the enemy do their thing. Yeah, I figured he would go for Boyd. Of course, Boyd is still in good position. Maybe not that good of a position, actually. Boyd, I hope you have a vulnerary. Oh, he's going for Ike. That's fine. Ike's at full HP still. Absolutely no worries. Dun 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 dun. I really wish you'd get a strength level up here, Ike. I really do. You're gonna start falling behind in damage if you don't. Alright, Oscar, what do we got? Just leaves him with one? Of course he would. These two guys should be gone soon. Can Oscar kill the sword guy in one hit? No. Very unfortunate. Don't think Ike can either. No. Not great. Let's have Ike go for this guy. Get the kill on him. Might as well do it this way, why not? Okay, so Oscar can kill Axe guy up there. Can Boyd do anything against this guy? Not good odds. Not good odds. Boyd, do you have a vulnerary perchance? He does. We should definitely use that on him. Anna's getting a bit too low on health for my liking. And we can just take this guy out right away, assuming we don't miss. If we miss, this is actually a pretty bad position. There we go. I don't want to lose anyone right away, although since we're only playing for a few hours today, if we did end up losing somebody, I probably wouldn't even reset for it. I would recommend you do, but I probably wouldn't in this case. Let's see, Oscar got a strength level up. Come on, like, you know, learn a thing or two from him. Like, come on, buddy. Not that hard. And Titania, I guess we can just move up, I guess. Why not? Oh, you're going for Ike. Interesting. Well, that's not gonna kill him, but sure. You do you. Okay, so Boyd is a little behind on EXP. Let's see if we can't get him the kill on this. 61%, not great odds, but we'll still try for it. There we go, that's more like it. Dun 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 dun. Okay, see, that's a good level up. We need more level ups like that. And we got an iron sword. Sure have a lot of those. So, Oscar, how much damage does this guy do to you? 7. That's not a lot. I mean, he's not at a lot of HP, but thankfully Kanto should let him move out, thankfully. And like I said, this guy's probably not going to move. Looking for some fool? You looking for a fight? You came to the right place. I'll give you a tussle. Oof. Yeah, no, thankfully, though, like I said, the boss does not usually move, so we can just Kanto out of here. And be perfectly fine. And then, you know, we'll just put her up there anyway. As for Ike, he is a little low. Let's just vulnerary him as well, I suppose. Why not? Of course, there's the thing where bosses typically are on a space that heals them over time. But, yeah, let's be real. It's probably not going to heal him enough to really matter. Can't get the kill with Ike. What's Boyd looking like here in the prediction? 11. Okay, well, we can get Boyd the kill then. That's fine. Let's let Oscar go in. Oh, well, Oscar might get the kill, actually, because he'll double him. So Oscar will kill. Ike will not kill, but the boss really can't do anything on him. And what about those Boyd's? Now it's the hard part of wondering who I want to actually get the kill. Oscar's 4, Ike is 4, Boyd's only 3, so he is still a little behind. Ike is really not getting any good levels, sadly. Let's go for this, just in case. Hey, you're nothing but a boy. Well, every brat needs a beating now and then. Are you ready for it? Not today. If you want to run away, now's your chance. Imagine that, you sassing me. Doesn't that beat all? Boink, boink, boink. Oh, and then maybe I could shove with Titania, right? Rescue, I suppose. There we go. Then we can let Boyd get the kill. That's perfectly fine. Right, go in, Boyd. There we are. I'm meant for better than this. I don't want to die here. Well, you're a stupid little bandit from like the first chapter. I'm not sure what you were expecting, really. Bosses give a lot of EXP. I'll definitely give them to somebody you want to level up. Now that's a good level up. He got speed, strength, and HP. Those are some of his most important stats. And we got another Iron Axe for him. Nice. Oscar, can you seize this? No, he can't. Well. Forget that Ike has to be the one to do this. Alright, Ike, on the next turn you seize this. No, there's no enemies here, but you seize it. There you go. Yeah, sometimes it's weird like that, where you have to have the commander do it, even though realistically I think any of them should have been able to, but, you know, whatever. That's the end of it. Ike, are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. No, you surprised me to think you've come this far. Look at my father, though. I've still got such a long way to go. Nothing you can do about that. After all, Commander Griel is... Huh? What about my father? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Now I'm really curious. Don't worry, you'll learn all about it someday. Or will he? Hey, Ike, that wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time, though. Yeah, you were a real standout. I'll never forget the sight of you so keyed up you broke your own axe. Oscar, dang it, you didn't have to bring that up. Man, the Boyd slander is never ending. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Ike, congrats on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everyone's all right? Let's get going. I'm sure Mist has a nice hot meal waiting for us. That's her job, after all. Healing and making dinner, I guess. Why wouldn't it be? Chapter 2. Rescue. Great staff. I never make as much use of it as I should, but, you know, it is what it is. Hey, there's our healer. Oh, Titania, so this is where you've been, is it? Yes, Vryze, he is the healer. Do not let your healers fight in combat. They will die and lose horribly, and you will be out of a healer. Don't recommend it. Vryze, are you sure you're well enough to be up? Yeah, my fever's completely gone. You sure? You still look a bit unsteady on your feet if you ask me. Well, I've been in bed for almost a week. I doubt anyone would be in top form, even you, my friend. I certainly hope that's all it is. In any case, until you're back at full speed, you won't be doing any work. We're mercenaries after all, and even the smallest lapse invites death, right? I know, I know. My apologies to the rest of the team then. Looks like I'll be recuperating for a while longer. It's for the best. Take your time and get fully rested and restored. You're our sole staff wielder, Ryze. The harder our work, the more we depend on you to be at our side. Yeah, he's their only healer, because Mist isn't a healer yet, I guess. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, by the way, that paper you've been carrying around, is it a letter? I'd intended to go into town this afternoon. I can deliver it for you if you'd like. Oh no, this letter is for you, Titania. For me? Not more than a little while ago, I went out for a walk around the yard, and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said, "Give this to the red-tressed knight." How curious, I wonder what it is. Imagine it's a thank you letter from the people of Chaldea or something to that effect. Oh no, how dare they? Titania, what's the matter? What did the letter say? Ryze, take this letter to Oscar and tell him to prepare for combat and wait for me. I have to go out for a moment. But Titania? I'll be right back, I'm counting on you. What on earth could that letter have said? Well, I don't know, Rise, maybe you should actually read it. Like, you know, I think at this point you have pretty much, you know, free reign. Everyone, come quickly. Hey, Rise, so how you feeling? What is it? Why are you so agitated? Has something happened? It's Mist and Rolf. They've been taken by bandits. What? What are you talking about? The two of them went out early this morning to gather wildflowers. Sure, they're not back yet, but earlier by the gate, a man asked me to deliver a letter to Titania. It was from a group of bandits, the kidnappers. What are we gonna do? Let me see it. Oh, if only I'd known. He didn't seem like a bad person. Dude, you're a healer. What were you gonna do? Bonk him with your staff? Yes, it is a mail bomb. You are correct, Lamp. That's exactly what it is. I get it. They're after revenge. They want retribution for the other day at the village. Chaldea, was it? Taking children as hostages. What cowards. Blast. Wait, Ike, where do you think you're going? You're gonna get missed. But no, Titania, she said she'd be right back. You're supposed to get ready and wait for her. Do you honestly think we got the time to wait? I'm going. What do you think you're gonna do on your own, rookie? Hold it, I'm going too. Stop, both of you. I'm going with you. Come on, wait. This is crazy. Do you think you could just ignore the deputy commander's orders? Yes, and they will. Many times over, I'm sure. And have many times over, I'm sure. Road forks here. Well, which way do we go? How am I supposed to know that? Hold it, are you saying you don't know where we're going? Unbelievable. You better learn to think before you act, you moron. Shut your mouth, Boyd. Think you can make me? Come on. Both of you, this is no time to be fighting. I figured we'd find you like this. What are you two doing? You're coming after all. It's not like you two chambermaids to be disobeying orders. What's the world coming to? Oscar, you know this road, don't you? Which way do we go? You're going to the bandit stronghold, right? It's the left fork. Got it. Yeah, you know, the bandit stronghold. It's the landmark. You really can't miss it. Everyone knows about it. Insubordination is your favorite pastime? You know, that's fair. It's a good choice. I'm still talking here. Let me finish what I... Come on, Oscar. Let's go too. I guess we've no choice. Hey, you're not leaving me behind. Wow, Boyd's slander just persists forever, doesn't it? Jeez, oh Pete's. I remember when I played this chapter as a kid. Rise died right away because I didn't know healers weren't supposed to fight. So you came, did you, boys? Is it just you then? You came alone? You seriously underestimate what we're capable of doing to you. Now where's that snobby red-haired wench you ride with? Titania's not here, it's just us. All I want to know right now is whether Mist and Rolf are safe. Yeah, of course, we got them locked up safe and sound in that little shack back there. We got no problem with those brats. What we're after is a little revenge, and I want that redhead and her pups, that'd be you boys. Well, then hurry up and let those two go. We're here, aren't we? You got no more reason to hold them. Yeah, but Red ain't. We'll just keep the brats until she arrives. Dang it. You're so impatient, I guess we could start by killing you whelps. Y'all ready to die? Hey, come on out. It's time to play, lads. That's a lot of guys. There are so many, but we must not lose. Rise, move to the rear. If anyone gets injured, we'll need you on hand with your staff. Understood. Take 'em, lads. Without the red-haired knight, they're no match for us. What'd you say, dirtbag? We'll make you eat those words. I know that's not what he said. That's what I, think he should have said. Yes, Rise over here is a healer. Do not let your healer enter combat. It is not recommended. But yes, it restores 10 HP plus his magic, which, if I look at his stats, what are your stats? His magic is 10. That's really good. So that's like a 20 HP heal then. That's not too bad at all. So we'll have Oscar start by dealing out with this swords guy. After all, lances are good against swords, so there's really no danger for him. Boink, boink. And free XP is free XP. Let's just have him move back so he's a little closer after that. This guy in range. Okay, Ike's in range, but that's fine. We can move him out of that pretty easily. Right, Ike. Get your double sword hit in. I'm so glad he got a speed level up that other time. So we can actually hit things a bit harder and dodge a little better. Cool. We like Ike after all. Now, very important that you do not let your healers enter enemy, attack ranges. You will be very, very upset with yourself if you let him enter the enemy's attack range. So I wouldn't recommend it. Oh yeah, Boyd is just gonna wreck this guy, holy cow. Yeah, go for it, Boyd. Dude, I didn't even need Ike to hit him. Well, that works pretty well. Dun, da, 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 except he didn't level. And now that he is standing there, we can actually move Rise up, which is fantastic. Meanwhile, in this random shed... Oh, keep your chin up, Rolf. Boys aren't supposed to cry. I'm so scared. Aren't you even a bit scared, Mist? Of course I am, but listen, we'll be fine. My brother will definitely come to rescue us. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sure my brothers will be right there with him. I don't know why I'm giving him such a dweeby voice. Rolf is honestly fine. I don't know, he's kind of a lot of investment, though, to get really good in this game. I think I'd rather just use Shion for the most part. But, I mean, I guess if you need an archer, he can do chip damage, maybe. I'm sure they will, too, so no more crying, got it? Yeah, got it. And what's the verdict here? Boop, boop. Please get a strength level up, Ike. You desperately need it. Oh my god, he has not gotten a single strength level up this entire, like, 4 levels now. Like, bruh. He is going to be so limp-armed by the end of this. Thank you, Oscar. At least one of you is competent. Just watch Oscar. He's gonna get a good level, right? Maybe. Yes. He does more damage. Of course I consider that a good level. Got a vulnerary. Okay, let's move Oscar in range. He will kill this guy, but that's fine. We need Rise to not be in danger. Listen, Ike will get his fair share of EXP at some point. Hopefully. Maybe. We're lucky. Again, definitely don't want him to be in range of an enemy. Let's see. How much could you do? 15 times 2, that will kill if both connect. I'm not sure if it will connect, though. What about you, Ike? 9 times 2. I guess we can get some chip damage, then. Little bit of chippy chappa damage. Hey, hey, alright. Good dodge. I just wish he would do a little bit more damage, though. And we'll take this guy out. Assuming this strike hits, please. No. No? Yes. There we go. That's more like it. Took a bit to get there, but we got there in the end. That's all that matters. Ooh, see, now that's a good level up. He literally has twice your strength, Ike. Like, come on, man. Like, legit, he needs to step up his game. He really does. Now, is that an overheal? Yes. Do I care? No. It's very hard to get your healer's experience points, and I'm just gonna take whatever I can get, really. Okay. Please do some decent damage to him. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. I think he can get the kill next turn. That's pretty good. Oh, there's Titania. Sure, I told them to wait for me. I should have known they'd disobey orders. They have no discipline. As Deputy Commander of the Grail Mercenaries, I cannot allow any more of our people to be harmed. Well, how nice of you to show up at this end of the map. Still not going to use you because you're way too good right now, but... you know, whatever. Let's see, 7 times 2, perfect. Exactly what I needed to see. Guaranteed kill. Oh, yeah, this is going to be the run where we just have an Ike with very bad XP gains, isn't it? Or, like, strength gains. Okay, so we got a couple of guys over there. Not even close to being in range of me, though, so we can just move all the way up. We'll move Rise up too, even if he can't attack. I guess we'll heal Oscar for 2 HP, why not? Again, it is so hard to get experience points for your healers, man. It is miserable. And we'll move Titania up just in case. I don't know, there might come a time where I need to body block for Rise. Right, what's the damage you can do? He can do 8 times 2. Cool. That would be... Oh, geez, but he'll do 15 times 2. Nice. Well, let's see. More chip damage, I guess, then. That's just how it's working out, which is fine by me, but... Really, really wish he was hitting a little harder. 2 XP away, dang nabbit. Right, Boyd, my boy. Get that kill. Don't miss with an 81. I don't want you to take a hit for nothing. Awesome. Run. Got a steel axe. Nice. This is their ranges. Let's get, I guess we can get Oscar in. Tanya, just in case, and then we'll keep Rise at the ready. This should be a pretty one-sided fight. Come on, do your best. Dang, I should have said do your worst. That would have looked less bad for you. Oh my gosh, see, he even got the double hit. Like, oh my gosh. And Boyd is putting in some work right now. Holy cow. See, look at these good level ups. Like, what the hell? Why is Ike not getting these good level ups? It's not fair, man. Boyd, I swear, you're not gonna double this guy, right? I didn't think so. Well, at least you softened him up so that Ike can actually get a kill. Not that he's, like, behind in levels or anything, but, like, he's behind in stats, which is the actual problem. Boink. Come on, please, just get one strength level up, dude. There it is, finally. Holy cow. Yeah. Why did it take you so long for that, Ike? Okay, well, let's get everybody closer to him. Put your boy Boyd up there. Rise, you can waste a heal staff healing him for 1 point of damage. Exactly what we would have wanted, right? Oh wow, this guy actually moved. That was unexpected. I'm glad I blocked off Rise then. Ah, we won't lose, not to the likes of you. Curious you went for Boyd though, like, bro, do you have a death wish? Like, seriously? Oscar, what kind of damage can you do? Well, you can soften it up a bit. Why not? There's no danger of us being in a bad spot from this. 6. Rank. Actually, no, stay in the bush. You get a little more cover there. Yeah, 10 avoid and 1 defense. Oh, a heal hedge. Wow. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, if you stand in that, you get a little bit of healing at the end of each turn, which is kind of nice. And it gives you a defense and 10 avoid. You become a bit of a dodgy boy if you stand over there. Makes sense. Yeah, terrain is definitely not to be underestimated, but, you know, can't really choose a lot of the time what terrain you're fighting in, so it's like, yeah, whatever. Just run with what we get. Will the other 2 of them go now? Sure, you can have them both if you can beat me, that is. Okay. This can't be. I don't deserve to lose to cell swords like you. Well, you did. So, R.I.P. Bozo. Come on, Ike, strength. You need strength, please. You see, 1 HP? Bro, why is Ike getting such garbage level ups? It's not fair, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Oof. Ike, buddy, for being the Lord unit, you are getting some absolutely garbage level ups. Oh my gosh. All right, somehow we did it. Somehow? What do you mean somehow? We did it because we're better than them. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you. How it all turned out is another issue altogether. Deputy Commander, I take full responsibility. The failure is mine. Accept our apologies. Oscar, Rise, what am I supposed to do with you two? I think I'll leave the 2 of you to the Commander. He'll know how to handle you, I'm sure. Now let's find Mist and Rolf. According to the bandit chief, they're in that shack back there. Yeah, he really should try harder, like seriously. Oh my gosh. What, missed? Please let us go. I said let us go. Missed. Rather everyone you came. Oh, I'm scared. Rolf. Oscar, help me. Rolf, I'm here too. Boyd. Oh. Yeah, I also cry when I see Boyd. Stop crying. You don't need to worry. We'll get you out of there. That's right. Buck up, buddy. Yeah, I'll try. You, harm either of them and I'll see you dead. Shut up. Shut your stinking trap. If you want these two alive, you'll throw your weapons down. If you don't, I'll start with the girl. Eek, no. Stop. Wait. Huh? Yeah? I'm putting down my weapons, see? Uh-huh. Smart move, wench. Deputy Commander. We're here to save them, now all you back off. Okay. Dang. This stinks. Alright, so now you're all unarmed. Which means all you can do is watch while I gut this whiny brat like a fatling pig. Ah. Oh. Rolf, can you hear me? Mrs. Rolf, is he? He's fine. He just fainted is all. There's not a scratch on him. Ooh, don't do that to me. Glad to see you both alive and well. You're both so brave. Yeah, thanks. This guy's dead. His arrow, who shot it? Single arrow right between the eyes. Who else could make a shot like that? No one, that's who. That voice. Who else did you honestly think would be here? Yeah, no, Shinon is very good, in my opinion. I think he's definitely the more preferable of the archers, but, you know, to each their own, I guess, on preference. Don't you children owe me a little gratitude? I did just save your lives. Deputy Commander, Shinon. You're both so cruel. With this armor on, you know I can't run that fast. Okay, that is a bold-faced lie. Gatry, you have an amazing speed growth for an armor unit. Like, he is fantastic. I love using Gatry. He's great. Shinon, Gatry. That's where you went, Titania. Of course, I knew we'd need reinforcements. I'm glad it wasn't a waste of time. Well done, both of you. In the end, I got to feather someone, so it was worth the rush. All I did was sweat. That was hard work. Oh, Gatry. Brother! Mist, you did well, sis. You must have been frightened. Uh-huh. Never stop believing. I knew that you and the others would come and rescue us. I knew you'd come. So I was fine. Really? That's an improvement on your usual sobbing and nose running. Bro, come on. You jerk. My nose does not run. Alright, come on. Let's head for home. Thank goodness, what a day this has been. Oh, yes. We love their sibling banter. Don't we? Chapter 3, Pirates Aground. Oh, pirates. Oh, no. Meanwhile, back at the base. You wanted to see me, Father. Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Titania told me about what happened while I was gone, about the kidnappings, about my own men disobeying Titania's direct orders. I was the one who left first. I'll take responsibility for everything. No fair playing the martyr. Nobody made me go with you. I left my own free will. I'm ready to accept my punishment, too. Wait, what am I saying? Please, Commander Grail, Titania entrusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me. I'm the one who should be punished. I set a poor example, Commander Grail. Any punishment should be mine alone. I'm pleased to see that you are willing to shield one another. However, regardless of your reasons, you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer. You are confined to quarters for 10 days. Father, they did what they did to help me and Rolf. Rules exist for a reason, Mist. Men won't survive on a battlefield if they do as they wish without so much as a by your leave. I understand and accept the reprimand. That being said, we've got more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Oscar, Boyd, Rise, you come with me. Shinon, Gatry, and you, Ike, you're with me. Oh boy, we get Shinon and Gatry. Yar har ho, me belly's emptier than me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. Ugh, a bunch of ugly pirates too, yeesh. Yeesh, Port Talma. Looks like it's another bandit problem. Golly. What is their local government doing? That's the pirate ship in question, isn't it? Aye, they sailed into port a few days ago and have been causing trouble ever since. I pray that you and your companions can drive them away. I understand, we'll do all we can. Gathering sea scum is like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Oh, Deputy Commander, you wanted standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Thunder and lightning? Yeah, I crashed into him like thunder and Shinon rains arrows down on him like lightning. Sounds good. Well, what should I do? Let's hold back and let Shinon and Gatry soften him up. Once they whittle down the numbers, we'll all rush the ship and wipe out whatever's left. Well, Titania, I don't plan on having you do anything, so don't get too ahead of yourself. Are y'all ready? Grail mercenaries, move out. On my way. Here we go. Ready. Gosh, they're like a Sonic Heroes team. Yeah, you can swap their positions if you want. I mean, I guess we can move Shinon up a little further. Not that it really will matter. Let's see. You can look at the map if you want. Whole bunch of enemies. Some of them have bows, swords. Oh, that guy has a hand axe, actually. That's a ranged attack. You gotta be a little careful with that. We do have a house over there. I would like Titania to actually get in there if possible. Don't think any of these other guys are really gonna be much of a threat, though. Yeah, I have a speed wane. Hold on. Can we swap out some stuff? I thought we got a Seraph thing on somebody. Didn't we? Yeah, Seraph robe. What does this thing do? Increase the user's maximum HP. That is a very good item to take, so let's put that on Ike. Mostly because if Ike runs out of HP, you just straight up lose. So, you know, you kind of want him to be able to, you know, survive. You can't use Oscar Boyd and Rise in this fight, sadly, but it really shouldn't matter because we have Ike, Titania, Shion, and Gatry. Definitely more than good enough, I would say. And we can actually save before combat. Thank goodness for that. Dun, 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 dun. This guy has a hand axe too, oh geez. So let's get those guys' sight lines ready. Okay, so they can... I don't think this guy will be able to really do much, like, comparatively. Yeah, no, we don't have to worry about those two, but this guy's definitely going to be a problem. Well, let's just kind of take this slow, I guess. Gion is promoted too, actually, now that I think about it. Really, or is he in this game? Golly. Yeah, he's a sniper. It should be an upgraded class. I mean, not that I think we can really check. Yeah, he is upgraded, wow. Yeah, Shinon is kind of like Titania in the sense that he is also a promoted unit. He is very good for that reason. See, look at that. Gatry is getting a double hit on this guy with disadvantage. Like, what the heck kind of... Like, seriously, what is this speed stat? You're an armor, Gatry. That's insane. Like, no man in armor should be this fast, and yet here he is anyway. Just a Gatry speed stat is so good. Or an armor, I guess I should clarify, but no, he is very good. All right, Shion, what is in the house? Oh, this guy. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh, so it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see, that would explain why the people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you were hired to clean out the pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. It might help you if you run into trouble contending with the pirates. But do hurry. I came all this way to see the world-famous fish market, and I'll never do so with those ruffians around. Best of luck to you. You got an elixir. Cool, cool. Now let's try and stay out of range of those two. Unfortunately, this hand axe guy we're not really going to have an easy way to deal with, but we can bait him into attacking Titania probably. Should be fine. And then we'll just have that other sword guy approach us. It should be fine. Oink, oink. Noodle Arms strikes again. Of course it does. Oh, well, I guess that guy's just gonna chop himself up against Titania. Well, that's fine. I guess we're just getting one less guy to deal with. Oh well. She really does not need to be killing these guys. She is more than good enough to deal with things for quite a long time. Alright, Shinon. 14 times 2, 11 times 2. I guess we can have him kill this guy just to speed things up. Why not? Boink. And that went about as well as anyone could have hoped for. Alright, Gatry moves up. Ike. And I don't want Ike to get, like, too far ahead. Mostly because, like, he could very realistically be put into a bad position. Let's just do things like that. And I guess we can use the Seraph Wing while we're here. Max HP raised, but they're not going to tell you by how much. Oh, yeah, it's Marcia. Hey, you boat monkey, you tricked me, didn't you? Tricked ya? What a vile and nasty thing to be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yar, that I do. There be nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy. You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do know he was on board for a while, and then... You recall where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. He was a penniless oaf, so we tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Yar, har-ho. My brother? That's horrid. If only they actually did. Oh my gosh, I wish they did. Horrid? Did you say horrid? Your scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost a game of chance, he did. And if you lose, you must pay. And the scallywag tried to cheat me. By Shanty Pete he did. Arr, calm yourself, me hearty. Yar. Har yar? Yar. Yar, indeed. After all, his darling sisters come to pay us a visit. What say you work off your brother's debt? Let's say I run you through with my lance and call it a day. Ho ho yar, it matters not that ye be a Pegasus knight, lassie. A wee minnow like yourself is no match for a sea dog's. Prepare yourself, you flying wench. If I'm not afraid of you, clam bake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this will be over in no time. Marcia, that is not a good spot for you to be. Like, at all, actually. Yeah, so hand axe can unfortunately be a ranged attack, as you can see, so definitely have to be a little careful dealing with these guys now. Of course, Titania is in no danger of any such things. Like, seriously. Yeah. If Titania somehow manages to actually die, you basically had to be doing something wrong. Just straight up. Ow, yeah, Marcia, please don't actually die. I know she's, you know, a Pegasus knight and all, but like, she's got good evade. She does not have good defense, though, is the problem. And she's kill stealing, too. You're not going to get any EXP while you're a green unit, Marcia. Okay, well, we have to actually now rush to get over there to her, so we're going to have to just kill everything on the way. 13 times 2, perfect. Because I actually do not want Marcia to die. Not that I know if I would really use her or not, but, you know, it's the principle of the matter. Oh my gosh, just of course get the crit. Thank you, Shinon. There ain't no kill quite like overkill after all. Yeah, hello indeed. Haven't seen you in a while. Ooh, not enough to kill. Okay, I guess we'll just soften him then. We soften him up. Stab. And really need Ike to get on this ship. Guess we'll use a vulnerary. And I really don't want Titania to be kill stealing all the time, but I also really don't want these units to kill Marcia, and we don't get XP from them if she kills them anyway, so kind of just have to deal with it, you know? Sometimes it is what it is. Rung. Enemy phase. Yeah, I figured he would go for Ike. Just as long as it's not too much. Yeah, 2 damage. As if I'm concerned about 2 damage. Okay, that's not good. Please stop doing that. Yeah, no, this game is significantly better in just about every conceivable form, actually. Mostly because I would say this is an actual game. Okay, please don't kill Marcia. He is almost dead, thank you. Love to see it. Okay, well, Titania is definitely going to get this guy out of the way, so we should be able to walk up there anyway. No damage. No damage. Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, Titania is very, very OP, as you can see. Oh, she's smart enough to use a vulnerary? Thank you, Marcia. I really don't want you to die, though, so please... Hawk. Oh, crackers. Whoa, you can't say that, Marcia. Jeez. There's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end. What's the 200 sub special going to be? I have a few ideas. I actually really want to work on a specific video that I'm hoping lines up with that. We'll see. It might not. Undetermined right now, but I have a couple ideas maybe, depending. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, you all right? So cold, so... Huh? Don't give up. Who are you? I'm a mercenary. The villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates. Are you going to help me? Of course, let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted. Well, hey, that would be fantastic. Thanks so much. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. It's all in today's work. Eshaw, you're helping me out. I should show some gratitude somehow. That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just get yourself somewhere safe, please. Well, then I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome? Thanks, Marcia. I'm Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries, he says, trying not to spill his spaghetti. Ike, got it. And I'm Marcia, Pegasus Knight of Benyon. Don't forget me. Oh, right, I forgot she worked for Benyon in this game. All right, I'll be seeing you later. I'm so used to her being Crimean. Okay, Shion. Poke this guy in the butt for me, would you? Well, that's not enough for a kill. Is this enough for a kill? Yeah. Steel bow. Oh, I guess this guy has a hand axe, so he can actually counterattack. Well, it should be fine, right? Oh, yeah. Again, Shion's promoted, so, like, he's not really in any danger. I mean, he can at least take a couple of hits and survive without really any incident. Got a hand axe. I don't actually have anyone right now who can use that, though. I don't have any axe users except for Boyd. I guess I technically could give it to Titania, but, like, really, why would I want to do that? She is so OP already. No levels for Gatry yet, sadly. Titania... Who all is left here? These guys? Well, they're not in range of Ike, and I don't think the two of them together could really do much to him, so we're just gonna... Let's see, that would kill, this would definitely kill. I guess let's just have her stay there, maybe. Kill one, kill one, kill one, kill one. Yeah, this guy's almost dead anyway. We'll kill him. Sometimes the Jagan just needs to get fed a little bit. And it's fine. I mean, listen, Titania you can honestly just use for the whole game and be perfectly fine. So, like, nothing saying you can't do that. I just wouldn't want to give her all the EXP right now, you know? Yeah, I figured he would attack Shinon. But I was also not worried in the slightest about it. Shinon. Perfect, we can get Gatry a kill this way. Or we could give Ike the kill. I mean, Gatry is level 9, to be fair. He doesn't really need the XP as much as Ike does. Okay, well, I guess Shinon can just kill him anyway with a crit. Jeez. Yeah, bro's kind of OP, in case you haven't noticed. There's a reason I really like using him as a unit. Okay, let's see. Got these two here in the boss. Iron Axe, Iron Axe. So those guys just have Iron Axes. Let's just move Ike up here so he's in range of one of them. See if we can't bait him out. Just gets us a little more damage this way. And more EXP, which is really what we need right now. Because Ike is, like I said, not doing too well on his level ups, sadly. Well, we can move Gatry up after Ike gets his kill. Let's see, 7 and 7 is 14. This is only 10, so let's just stick with the steel, I guess, for now. Boink. Miss. Boink. And we will move Gatry up, so he's, you know, a bit more in range. Don't think we need to really move Titania anymore, though. She's more than good enough as is. Oh, look at that. It missed anyway. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Rank. And we got a level. Please get some strength. Thank you. Oh my gosh, he finally got a good level up. Holy cow, that took you a while, like. See, that's more like what I'm talking about. You need more levels like that, dude. Actually makes you competent. Ooh, that was actually a pretty big chunk. At least he'll be able to kill this guy too. Yeah, because Ike is still like, what, 7, 8? Okay, now he's only 1 level behind Gatry now. Okay, that's not too bad. More! I need more! Oh, he's on half health. Thank you for being on half health, Ike. Well, I mean, I'm sure he's still fine, but, like, you know, we don't want him to end on half health. There's the boss. I don't think he will move, but if in case he does, we'll move Gatry up. Oh, he will. Wow, that's surprising. Twice now I've been proven wrong on my theory that bosses don't usually move. Yar har har, you're busting me gut, you rudderless fool. Do you truly think you can face the mighty axe and live? Yeah, that did hardly any damage, actually. Like, kind of a joke, honestly. Dun 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 dun. Wow. And you thought Ike was getting some bad level ups. Wow. That's really bad. That's not enough to kill. That's not enough to kill. Okay, so we'll just have to weaken him with Gatry then. 77. Okay, well, 77 is decent odds. Go for the kill. Well, not the kill, actually. We just need to soften him. Oh, it missed. Well, that is a shame. I don't think Xion can... Yeah, he'll just straight up kill him. So let's just get Ike, I guess, some chip damage then. Why not? Let's see, 8 and 8 is 16. Oh yeah, he can't possibly die, so we're safe. Give back what you've stolen from the good folk here and set sail. Yar, now I know you touched in the head, lassie. We show them our axes and say, arr, and the gold and grub come raining down. We'll not be giving this up. I see, looks like we'll have to rely on force of arms then. Oh, okay, a crit works too. That was 5%, and I will take that. Yar, help me. Ike, you actually put in work. I am impressed. That was good for you, Ike. You desperately needed this stage to improve your stats. Oh, yeah, the good levels are rolling in for him. Yes, please. Weapon level up. Cool. So he's now just slightly better with swords, which really, I think, mostly matters for, like, equipping higher grade stuff. We've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. Oh, that is joyful news. Here's your pay as promised. Thank you very much, and if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word. Of course, all of you put in most marvelous show, such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail to be here today. When I saw just you, nothing more than, no offense, a band of children. Well, I will admit to being a tad nervous. I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail had other pressing matters to attend to. Oh no, don't apologize. There's no need. After all, you got rid of those brigands and you did it impeccably well. It's a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure. As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Especially your Commander Grail. He's far and away better than most any general I've seen hereabouts. What I mean to say is, don't you think running off pirates is a bit beneath you? That's not... Don't get me wrong now, you certainly helped all us simple folk out. Even so, it seems to me the proper place for you and your Commander Grail is in the service of the Crimean throne. That's what this old man thinks. We and Commander Grail are quite satisfied with the work we do now. We've nary a selfish bone among you. Well then, rest assured we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you again. Hey Tanya, is something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete and that's all that matters. Yeah, you did well today, every one of you. Ha! Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. Like that old buzzard said, there's better work out there, something with a bit of challenge. Shinon. I'm joking. J-O-K-ing. Come, Titania, be honest. Don't you find the work we do a bit disheartening, unglamorous? What? You too, Gatry? What's gotten into you? Please, look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals, and we're very good at what we do. Shinon and I have discussed this at length. All this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see, you're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us. Do I have that right? Whoa, hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. What is it, Titania? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you. Exactly. Ike's got the right of it. It's just that look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing, that's all. Sorry. No, you're right. We are the ones who ought to apologize. Enough, let's get going, shall we? Rest is part of our jobs too. We can't get into the next battle exhausted. That's a plan. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern. That is probably not good eating, but whatever. Hey, Tanya. What is it? You're looking for pride. I have it. Huh? You and my father have kept this mercenary group together. And I'm just proud to be a part of it, that's all. Ike. I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? Oh, Shinon. Oh, Shinon. I will save indeed. Clear. Chapter 4, Roadside Battle. We're battling at the side of a road is my guess. And we're back at base. Hooray. Oh, this guy. Ike, I've got to tell you something. Listen to this. Settle down, miss. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now, what's going on? Soren's back. He just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right. I'll go check there. Oh yeah, Soren. That's right. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you got time to waste, you got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad news. Something is happening and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren! Hello, Ike. Long time no see. I'm happy to see you're back. What happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. We like Soren. He's a good mage. Like, actually, though. Great mage. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. He has some unbelievable news. What news is that? Crimea and Dayan, they've gone to war. War? It can't be. That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has more information. Go ahead, Soren. All right. Exposition time. Take a look at this map. Ah, it's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. Yes, this is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. The Dayan army? Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Dayan have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Dayan laid the capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. Swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well chosen one at that. Yes, the King of Dayan would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. We don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? Nope. Probably not very well for Crimea, though, just throwing that out there. Alright, word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones who know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. There's nothing. Dayan has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we gonna do? That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. You would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun. I would. Dayan's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. The Crimea is ruled by King Ramon, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom, and his brother Duke Renning is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dayan may not find victory so easily. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dayan's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dayan is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren, Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dayan's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance. With the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say, however, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What, me? Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy and he's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Ah, Shinon, since you're so concerned, you can go as well. Wait, that's not what I... Blast. Who else? Gatry, Rise, and Soren. That should do. Father, wait, why do you want me... I was in order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up. What? Here, this is for you. You got the regal sword. It's good. I guess I don't need this many iron swords. Wait, drop this item? Okay, well, let's just drop this one that's almost dead then. Sword? Where'd you get it? From Father. He told me to come and give it to you. Beautiful. It's the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Yeah. I'll be careful. Oh, and bring me a souvenir. Something nice. I've never been to Melior before. Just, I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh. And, maybe you are. I don't know. Who knows? It could be perfectly fine up there by now. You don't know that. Haha. Yeah. Totally. At least we have a healer for this chapter. That's kind of nice. Feeling all right, Ike. You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? You're gonna succeed him as our commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? Me? I don't know if I'm capable. And even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? Oh, Ike. Oh, Ike, you are not genre savvy, are you? I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak. I'm nothing compared to my father. I'm not sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Griel is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal. Time you might even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. It's just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet, if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. Team meeting. How do things look over there, Soren? Same as here. There are corpses strewn everywhere. There's quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Dayan soldiers. The Crimea has the upper hand. Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. It means King Ramon, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Dayan's soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renning? No, as long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We got Dayan soldiers moving in on our location, and they don't look happy. And they move in unison. You there, who are you? What are you doing here? Dude, nice face. Where no one you need... You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not... Ah, you're not gonna cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all. Headstrong fools. Getting caught up in some skirmish is not part of the plan. They're obviously not gonna glisten us. Grail mercenaries, get ready to fight. And look, more came out of the woodwork. Yes, a lot of guys. Alright, Ike, let's see how you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say, as long as you hurry up and spit it out. I know, I'm thinking. Give me a moment, will you, Shinon? Ah, useless. We'd be better led with mist than this soft, untested whelp. Let's see, we're in the middle of the road, and there's not much cover. Soren and Rise are vulnerable, so we have to protect them from enemy attacks, right? That's a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking. Mean that? Alright, let's do that then. Yeah, we got a lot of guys. This probably is honestly the ideal position to start in. Yeah, we got guys with swords, guys with spears, and guys with axes. So we got a lot. Alien bows. Hooray. A couple of archers. This guy's a night killer? Oh. That could be a problem for Titania, but... Titania could probably still deal with it. I mean, it's not like she's gonna die to it. Oh, and he has a javelin. Ooh, so he can attack at ranged. That is definitely gonna be something to have to keep in mind. The boss can do ranged, and he has an anti-cavalry next to him. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a fight where we want to take it slow and steady, I think. And we're definitely gonna have to make a lot of use of Titania here, just because, again, don't have a lot of units, and I really don't want Rise to die. Oh, Soren, you're level 1? Level 1? Why are you level 1, dude? Why are you level 1? Oh my gosh, bro. Bro is level 1. Soren, what have you been doing? Well, now I know who absolutely needs to get as much EXP as possible. Player phase. Okay. See, can double that guy. Can kill this guy, we'll do that. Steel bow, make quick work of him, please. Just a baby. Yeah, he's just a baby, but like, he's a baby who slings spells. Like, should be a little more powerful than that. Dun 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 dun. And Shinon got a very good level up. He is definitely in no danger, honestly. Okay, Soren, can you actually kill this guy? Hardly do any damage to him. Fantastic. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Gatry can deal a lot well with that guy. Actually, let's see these guys' range. What is your move? They have 6 move. They both move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Rise we can put up in here. Once this guy's dealt with, that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. That should be fine. We'll have those other guys come to us, maybe. What was this regal sword? Oh, it's effective against mounted and knight armors. So armors, cavalry... No, effective against horses? Yeah. I think that's what that means. Cavalries and armors, that's what it is. Which, fun fact, that's going to be a lot of bosses coming up, are cavalries and armors, so that's pretty nice. So let's get Rise out of the danger zone, first of all. Move Titania up, maybe. Well, let's get Gatry and deal some damage to this guy first. Even if Gatry got 0 stats on his last level up, he is still very good and worth using right now, as you can see. Okay, Ike. Yeah, and then we can get Soren the kill easily this way. Perfect. Ouch. Well, at least that gives Rise somebody to heal. Soren, move into the bush and blow some wind on him, I guess. Pachunk. Yeah, that would hurt a lot. You would think that would hurt more than 6 damage, but nope. At least you got half a level off of that. Fantastic. And Titania, we'll just, I guess, move you up. Just for some reason. Oh, okay. That works. I mean, it's not like he's going to do 26 damage to Ike, so... Oh, well, 10 damage is pretty good. Ooh, one shy. Okay, well, this is going to be hilarious to see. Yeah, good luck trying to do anything to Gatry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get wrecked, dude. Oh, they actually got some guys advancing. Okay. And let's try and keep, like, the back enemies out of the range. Well, Soren, we should definitely have you kill one of them at least. How do we want to approach this? I don't want that guy to sneak up on kill someone either. Of course, with this guy here, we are in a bit of a pickle too. Like, what sort of damage are you looking at for this guy? He would kill. Okay. Let's get Shinon just shy of a kill. That is a kill. It'll work. It'll work. We just need these enemies out of our hair right now. Oink. It's not ideal, but, you know, it gets the job done. Cool, so let's have Soren kill this guy then. Just barely can't kill either of them. Amazing. He is so weak sauce. Soren, bruh, like, really, what is up with that? Why are you so weak? Oh, he's gonna be the one that's a pain to level, isn't he? Dang that, it's Soren. 6 damage. 6 damage. Like, come on, man. 6 damage. Who's out here dealing 6 damage this late in? Oh well, thankfully Gatry's here to be Gatry. Rank. Rise. Let's see. Or should we have Ike attack first? Yeah, let's have Ike attack first. We can get more healing. Alright, well, that works too. We'll gladly take a miss. Dun dun dun. Okay, that's an acceptable level up. He's a little more durable now, at least. Rise, you definitely gotta heal Ike, though. That's more like it. Oh, I swear, just so hard to raise armors up. And let's just move Titania up. Just in case. Well, I guess that guy just wanted to die, that's fine. I was hoping to get someone else XP, but sometimes you just have to whack a fool. And she got a level up. Now she's even more powerful. Huzzah. Oh yeah, they got a lot of guys advancing. Well, again, she can draw fire at least. Because really, they are not going to do a thing to her. Like, she's a promoted unit, buddy. What are you expecting to happen? Okay, well, I guess he just also wanted to die. It's kind of a meat grinder right now, in case you haven't noticed. Yeah. Little OP. Just a little bit. Okay, well, you're gonna get into a sniper battle with Sheenon. I don't think that's really a winning fight for you. Yeah. Seriously, look at this man's crit rate and tell me that's not an amazing unit. Just straight up. Bro is just getting kills left, right, and center. It is amazing. Okay, so we got these Lancers down here, this guy here. Just get all of them highlighted for now. Move Gatry in, do a little chip damage. Give him a little pokey doodle. Thankfully, snipers and the like cannot actually counterattack at melee range, so no worries there. Move Titania down there. That keeps them out of the range of those guys. Let's see, Soren, could you actually kill this guy? Yes, thank you. That's more like what I'm talking about. We desperately need to get this man some EXP. He is so weak sauce right now. All I ask, Soren, is you get a little bit of magic. How about that? There it is. Oh, man, that's actually a really good level up. That was a great level. Okay, let's have Ike move up as well. We'll be fine. Enon. And I guess we can have Rise heal somebody. Sure, you're more likely to die, Soren, so I'll heal you 1 HP of damage. Amazing. Completely sound battle tactics. Ooh, that actually hurts a decent bit. Well, hopefully it's not too many enemies. Okay, yeah, no, they're trying to go for Gatry. Yeah, we'll be fine. Boink. No damage. I don't know what you were expecting, enemy, but what I was expecting completely happened. Level up for Gatry. Okay, that makes up for you not getting a single point in your last level up. Appreciate that. Again, I love that the enemies are just choosing to attack our armored unit, like thinking it's going to do anything for them. It's amazing. Okay, now we have an archer moving in. He could be a problem, maybe. Yeah, Ike's taking a bit of a beating, but he'll be fine. Maybe, probably, most likely. Okay, Soren has 10. That guy's 11, 9. Let's see, Soren, can you actually kill this guy? Yes, you can. That is so nice. Love to see it. My boy's growing up so fast. He's actually being able to defeat enemies. And overkill them at that. Good EXP gains. Yes. Yummy, 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 yummy. Love some good juicy EXP. Okay, let us Iron Sword. Boink. Ouch. I definitely need to heal that. And we do have Rise in attack range of that archer, so I think I'm going to have Titania kick him out. Celestial Lance. Pack is full. Discard item, select item. Well, I really want to keep that Lance, so I guess I'm getting rid of an Iron Sword. Have you guys ever heard of sending things to the convoy? Like, seriously. Let's see. Yeah, that'll probably work. I think I need to start learning about inventory management is my guess. I'm too used to the sequel where it's a little more generous about how you can do that. You got an Iron Lance. Thank you. Okay, Gatry. Send you up. Poke this guy a bit. Step, step, step. And stab. Let's see, out of all the enemies... Yeah, that guy can still get Rise. I think if we moved here, though, he would just get Soren instead. We're gonna sack some XP, unfortunately, into Titania again, but it is what it is. Can't do much about that, but it's fine. I'd rather have units live than die, because, yeah, you know, I actually like not having to worry about things like unit HP management. Ooh, fun. And here, you can heal 1 point of HP again, Rise. Such a fulfilling purpose. Yeah, that's gonna do like 0 times 2, isn't it? Not even times 2, wow. That is some good speed on you, Gatry. That's the guy that has the Horse Slayer, yeah, the Night Killer. No damage. Or is a Night Killer good against armors? I guess I don't really remember. Although, look at the size of that thing. I think it's for cavalry, isn't it? Oh, the boss is moving. Okay, I guess my theory about bosses just not moving doesn't apply to this game, I guess. Blasted mercenaries, they're better than I expected. Even so, they'll not prove a match for Dagon's finest. Miss. Not even a 0, just a miss. Like, bro, what are you doing? Yeah, Night Killer, yeah, it's good against horses, so yeah, no, there was never any danger. No danger at all. Oh, wow, Ike, you need to heal is what you need. Ring. Soren cannot kill that guy. Cool. That's a bad matchup there. Okay, let's see. He can take out this guy, so let's do that. Oink. Thank you, Shinon. Good level. Actually, yeah, that's a very good level. Wow. And again, he is just such a good unit, though. Like, best archer, hands down. Let's see. Can you do good damage to him? Yes, you can. And you're in no danger of actually dying yourself. Exactly what we want to see. Yeah, Javelin's not that good of a weapon, honestly. It's really only good because it has ranged, so like in melee, it really has no huge advantage or anything. Yeah, that's a good enough fight. Point. Alright, so that just leaves the boss now, I'm pretty sure, so should be over with the next turn. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. You know what, Ike? You are so behind on strength level ups, I'm actually going to say that's a good level up for you, despite everything. Okay, well, I don't want to move Rise and Soren in range of that, so we will not be. Oh, but he's going to hit Xion. That's fine. Xion can take it. He's promoted. He's got 33 HP. Like, did you see that dodge? Insanity. Okay, so let's see. I would like Soren to get a kill if possible. How much? We would need to drop him to 8. Okay, Gatry, how much do you do? You can do 8 or 11. Oh, that's not good odds, though. Okay. What about Xion? You can drop him to 13. Yeah, that's probably good. Although 21 crit, dude is so likely just to kill him straight up, isn't he? What about Ike? Ike could do 1 times 2. Yikes, that is not good, actually. Okay, well, you do not need 3 vulneraries. There we go. Okay. Oh, right, that was her turn. Wow, that's fine. Let's heal you. Again, not that he needs the healing, but it is so hard to get your healers leveled up in this game. It is insane. Well, steel bow has 21 crit. Iron bow has also 21 crit. Okay, well, let's just hope he doesn't crit. I mean, if he kills the boss, it's not a huge deal. It really isn't. I'm just wanting to get the XP to somebody else. There's 13 HP. Yeah, we should be able to have Gatry or Ike go in. Actually, yeah, can we have Ike also go in, maybe? 1 times 2 is good. That's good. You're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag sellswords. Who are you to oppose Dayan? You're so terribly ignorant of your position in this world. You refuse to listen to us, then you attacked without provocation. Is this the way of the Dayan army? You're a cheeky little monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing me. I mean, bro, you literally picked this fight for, like, no reason. Like, genuinely. We were honestly just gonna be like, yeah, we don't need to fight you. But nope. Bro just wanted to fight. He just wanted to fight. Okay, this is good. So that should be enough for Soren to get the kill then. Doink. Doink. Yeah, good luck trying to do anything to Gatry, bro. It ain't gonna work. Easy. A mage, eh? I'll have to keep my guard up around you no matter how young you look. If you force this combat, we cannot allow you to return home. Are you ready to die? Well, die he will. Ah, you'll regret this, blah, blah, blah. I hit the button too soon. Yummy, yummy, juicy EXP. Yeah, okay, that's not a great level, but whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it for now. You got a javelin. Cool. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No? Excellent. Well done. Imagine if you did, though. that would... I'm sure the scene probably changes accordingly. I don't know. Taking out these Dayan soldiers may have been a bad move. Hey, Shinon, what are you doing? This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's going. Shinon? Get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. What, you judgmental little... Soren, Shinon, stop this at once. There is no place for us to waste time bickering amongst ourselves. Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander what happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... Huh? Something wrong? Now, as I said, this road... Wait, I just saw something move on the far side of that thicket. A wounded soldier, perhaps? Let's have a look. Careful now. Oh, no. Find anything, Rise? A woman. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us. Oh. Thank goodness. It looks like she's merely fainted. Right, we better take her with us for now and make sure she's alright. Give me a hand, will you, Rise? Of course. I don't like this. Well, you don't like anything, Soren. Like, come on. Bro's always like, no, I don't want to. No, we shouldn't do it. No, that's bad. No, no, no. He's such a no, like, person. Like, golly, Soren. Chapter 5. Flight. Well, I can't do that. I'm not a Pegasus unit. Back at the base. Father, brother, it's that lady Vike rescued. She's awake. Really? Come on, let's greet our guest. So, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine, and you are? Name's Grail. I'm the commander of this mercenary company. My lord Grail, you are the one who came to my aid, are you not? I don't know how to thank you. Hold on, the one who found you and brought you here is my son, Ike. If you want to thank someone, thank him. No, please, that's not... Lord Ike, was it? You have my gratitude. Oh. Oh, a compliment. I'm not used to those. Pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you? What are you doing in that place? The place where Ike found you was evidently the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Dayan forces. You have some relation to the Crimean royal family. I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us? You took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. My name is Alincia Riddell Crimea. I am daughter of King Ramon of Crimea. What? Yeah, you just rescued a princess, Ike. Nice one. You're saying you're the princess of Crimea? Yes. That's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of King Crimea having any children. That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence has never been made public. Why's that? To avoid national turmoil. Yeah, I was born after my uncle, Lord Renning, was named as successor to the throne, so... They kept you a secret to avert a possible blood feud. Yes, I'm willing to accept that for the time being. Dude, Renning would not betray her at all. I'm sorry, Renning is too much of a gigached to do that. Very well, let's suppose that you truly are Princess Crimea. You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear the news. My father and my mother are dead. They fell at the hand of Ashnard, king of Dayan. My lord uncle and the royal knights are still battling the Dayan army, I believe. I see. I fled the castle to follow my lord uncle's orders and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia. In Gallia? Yes, we believe that King Cainigus, I never know how to say his name, I'm sorry, would grant me sanctuary, so that's where I was going. But we were discovered by Dayan troops and I lost my escort of knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights. Does King Dayan know of your existence? Yes, I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstances. If that's the case, they must be searching frantically for you. Master Grail, my lord Ike, you said that you were mercenaries, did you not? Please, would you help me to gain Gallia? I beg of you, I have no one to turn to. Well, are you paying? After all, Soren would say we're not doing it without payment. Like, we're mercenaries. Princess Crimea, truly. Father spoke to her as if he believed she was telling the truth. I see. What is it, Titania? It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past. From the past? Back when you were still a Crimean royal knight? What? How'd you know about that? A long time ago, I overheard Shinon and some others talking about it. They keep such loose tongues. Was it a secret? No, it wasn't, but much like I have more experience than you, I also have many more things to worry about. Like Princess Crimea. Well, yes, I myself was unaware of the princess's existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to both the king and queen. Though she probably is the true princess. I wonder what father will do. Will he take on her request? Oh, we've got trouble outside. There are soldiers, a lot of them. Oh, no. Oh, Rolf. Shut up, Rolf. Please. Rolf bullying hours will continue until morale improves. Everyone here? Yes. Commander, what are the Dayan dogs saying? Turn over Princess Crimea and leave the area immediately. Comply now or we will attack. Pretty straightforward. What are we gonna do? That's what we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside. So I would say this confirms her identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't you? Yes, but what do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone here. Titania, I'd like to hear from you first. The blame for this war rests on Dayan. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Conversely, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock will rise in the eyes of our primary employers. Our road is clear. Soren, how about you? There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Dayan immediately. Even if Crimea is in the right. We're mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. If we want to ensure our future, we need Dayan in our debt. They will win this war after all, and nothing else serves us better. Shinon, Gatry. Soren's a pompous, superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Besides, the destination's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid. There's no way under the sun I'm going to that stinking beast country. Princess Alincia, she does possess a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know. However, I do prefer country girls. A bit cuter, not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Gatry, what the hell, Gatry? Like, that was... What does that have to do with anything? Whatever you decide is good for me, Commander. Yep, yep. Oscar Boyd, what about the two of you? I agree with Captain Titania. If we turn the princess over to the Dayan army, we're essentially giving them permission to kill her. I'm in favor of helping her. That's what heroes are supposed to do. Well, Rise, what's your opinion? I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone in need is not something we should ever do. That's what I think. Oh, that's right. Let's help her. Please, we have to help her. And what about you, Ike? I agree with Titania. I say we help her and take her to Gallia. I see. I think I know where you all stand. Well, then here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia. Tim. Are you sure that's for the best, Father? Yeah, besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands. What? Open your ears and listen. Listen, all of you. Huh? What is it? I don't hear a thing. Idiot, that's the problem. Don't you think that's a bit odd? Complete silence in all 4 directions? Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Not only are the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too, and that is unnatural beyond belief, which means we're surrounded. The soldiers aren't waiting for an answer, they already decided to attack. It would appear they had no intention of keeping their side of the proposed bargain. They were planning on lulling us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us. Probably so, but the deal is we're not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for their trap. Everyone take your positions, we're gonna settle this right now. Oh boy. Night battle. Please don't have fog of war. I'll go and hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command here. Don't let the enemy take the fort. Got it. Be careful, Commander. I'll give it a shot. Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have taken up arms and formed in the Bailey. Oh, they sniffed out our plan, have they? Which means they're not an easy opponent who will be easily fooled. We'll need something special. I would continue with the planned attack. No, Princess Crimea is somewhere within that fort. If we use flaming arrows to try to smoke them out, we might bring the princess to harm. We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It'd be preferable if they were to come out of their own accord. If they do, slay all but the princess. Yes, sir. Yeah, I need to trade items with people, like, immediately. You have an axe, give that to Boyd. He's our axe guy. Now you have an iron sword, give that to Ike. I guess. Let's see, can we just put that other one in the convoy, maybe? Let's see. List. And I know you have something. How do we do this? Been way too dang long, I swear. I don't need to give you that speedwing, not at all. Convoy, there's no supply convoy in your party. That's right, I just have to deal with it, I forgot. Well, hand axe absolutely is going to Boyd. We definitely want him to have a ranged option. That would be very nice. I guess we can give Gatry a spear. He doesn't really need it, but we'll give it another one to him, why not? I guess Oscar has a spear too, actually. He should probably have that, huh? Yeah, probably. Let's actually give that spear to Oscar then. And oh, but now we have a javelin too. Soren, you're gonna give your javelin to Oscar. Cool, so now he has options galore. Very nice. I think that's just about everything, I think, maybe, probably. So many extra items, dude. I wish I had the convoy, but I do not. Everybody have their vulneraries. Yeah, looks fine to me. I will view the map. There's nothing in this direction. Grail's taking care of all that, so we don't have to worry about that. We have enemies on the left. Not very many, though. Genuinely, it's only a few. I think taking that side first is definitely preferable. And then a whole lot of guys in the south. Like, a whole lot. 6 turns defense is the goal, so... I don't think beating the boss is actually all that important in this chapter. Like, you even drop anything, I guess. He does have an Ashira icon, which increases your luck stat. That is a very desirable item. That would be very nice to grab. This guy has a hammer. Ooh, that's good against armored opponents. Who is this guy? Oh, up there. Okay. If it's red, that means you get it for beating them. And this guy has a blade, which is a very heavy weapon. So you're probably not very accurate. Probably not going to double, but it does pretty good damage. That's the guy next to the boss that has that. Okay, I think we might just bum rush the front with Titania. Just straight up, just to try and rush the boss down. Might actually be the preferable strategy in a strange twist of fate. Let's get Boyd and Rise swapped. We need Boyd to be able to go to the left side. That's probably fine. Alright. This is probably more like the first actual, like, real fight of the game, I would say. Now, we have to defend the base, but really, it's not gonna matter. Like, Let's put Boyd up in this grass. Let us give him a Iron Axe equipped. These guys, yeah, there is an archer among them, but like, it ain't gonna matter. Let's have Gatry up there. So that pretty much holds off that entire side now. That's very nice. And we can just go to town with Titania in the front. And for this mission, yes, I will say going to town with Titania is probably the optimal strategy, just because I really want that Ashira icon. I mean, luck's a good stat, so might as well try to boost that. Okay, let's get Oscar up front. 9 times 2, that is pretty good. I will take those odds. Ouch. Unfortunately, he's a little behind on EXP now because we went a few missions without being able to use him, sadly. It is what it is, though. Of course, we should make sure we're not in danger of any of these guys, which we are at the moment. Should not have moved him backwards. Oh well, Ike cannot actually reach him, sadly. Shinon. Actually, I should check these guys' range too. They do have an archer after all. Okay, well, anybody that has ranged Shinon can counterattack, so that's fine. No. Rise, I wish you could do a ranged heal, but you can't, so we'll just have you wait. I know Boyd can't counterattack, but he's in a bush, so he's fine. And even if he did get hit, he's tanky enough to deal with it. Yeah, like this spear guy ain't gonna really do much to him. Yeah, no. Couple damage, that's it. I think the left side is more than well off now. Yes, keep ganging up on Boyd. See how that works out for you. Answer, not very well. Like, at all. Oh, you're going for Titania, okay. I appreciate that, because Oscar could actually be in a pickle if you went for him. That works out definitely in my favor. Yeah, no, they're not doing a single thing to her. I don't know if any enemy in this chapter is really going to be capable of doing much of anything to her, really. So Oscar is going to be a little low after this, but Rise can heal him and it'll be fine. I would like him to have a little bit more defense if he could on his level up. That would be fantastic. Level 6. You know what? We'll take that. He got an HP point and a strength, so can't really complain about that. Just don't die to this guy, please. 5. Okay, that is very low. I would very much like you to not get, like, poked off by an archer or something. That would be not great. Thankfully, we have Titania here just to whack enemies to death. Another level up. Why not? Seriously, look at that. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Bro, she's so good. She's so good. And this guy thinks he can actually do something to Gatry. That is hilarious. No damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dun. Level up. Well, you know, those are your 2 most important stats, Gatry, so you know what? We'll accept that for now. We will accept that. And this guy also just wanted to die against Titania. Oh, wow, she actually missed. Dang, that does not happen often. Well, I guess she was at disadvantage, so it makes sense she'll do that every now and then. Okay, I think maybe we need to switch, like, Gatry and Oscar's positioning here. Once these enemies are taken out, though. He can kill that guy, that's great. Wind him to death. Yeah, we also don't want Gatry to get hit by the guy with the hammer now that I think about it. That would probably not be very good. It would definitely not be very good. Okay, well, they can't all be winners on level up. We are definitely healing you though, Oscar. That is way too low of HP. Way too low. And he finally got a level up though. Hooray! Yeah, he has 0 defense, by the way. Like, if you notice that, yeah, 0 on his defense stat. Yeah, no, we do not want him to deal with that. Because let's take out this guy so we can plant Gatry right up there at the front. This way, any enemies that approach us are just gonna get, like, you know, shredded to pieces and not able to do much of anything. Have Gatry move up. And poke this guy. Boink. Never stood a chance. Never should have come here. Okay, that's that side. Now we have to deal with these guys. Again, this guy's the hammer, but if we don't have Gatry out, it should be fine. Let us see. Can you do good damage? 9. 12, but it's only a 69 hit. Ike, what about you? 6 times 2. I like that. That is good odds. Never tell me the odds. Or do, actually. Like, every time tell me the odds. That actually helps a lot more. Level up for Ike yet again. Bro is just getting absolutely swole now, is what I would say. But he really needs better levels. I say this every time because it's true every time. Hey, Boyd, can you take this guy out? Yes, you can. Give him the old choppa. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, now, unfortunately, Boyd and Oscar are now really behind on XP, but it doesn't seem to be mattering since he's getting all the right stats on his leveled ups, which is so nice. Love that for you, really, I do. Okay, can we do 11 to him? Okay, cool. Soren already moved. I guess Shinon. Can you take out this guy back here? 12 and 2 is 24. Yes, can take out Hammer Guy. That's more like it. Oh, and with a crit. Even better. Just absolutely wreck this guy. Got a hammer. Oscar does have a javelin, but I guess we can't shoot it through that wall. I do have 2 archers here, so I'm a little hesitant. And a javelin. I'm a little hesitant to put him in danger then of moving to those guys, so I think we'll just have him attack this guy for now. He's not going to do great damage, but he'll do good enough damage, so it's fine. We just need the XP. We are so underleveled on him. And yeah, we'll just... Well, unfortunately he's going to get an attack in on Soren, but Soren can at least counterattack, so it's fine. No, he's just going for Ike. Well, that works just as well. Ike is more than durable enough at this point to take that just fine. And now their archers are all going to get a million pot shots in on our front line, but of course it will not matter because the front line is, well, the front line. Very unlikely to die to it. Actually, I would go so far as to say impossible. I don't think these archers are going to be able to do a thing to them. Yeah, 0 damage. Nice try. Did not quite work out for you, unfortunately. No damage. Oh, that's more like it. Oh, he doubled him! Gatry is so great, dude. How often do you see an armor doubling somebody? It doesn't happen often. It's so nice that he's like that. Oh, Gatry is amazing, dude. Definitely my favorite of the armor units in this game, and the sequel. Mostly because I kind of just think of those as the same games when talking about units. I know it's not quite like one-to-one, but it's pretty close. I mean, because yeah, like comparing to like Braum or Meg or Tornado or whatever, like he's just the best in my opinion. Not that the other ones are bad, mind you, but like he's the great Gatry. Like, you don't mess with that. It's one of those talk smack and get hit sort of things. Got no damage. Point. Oh, and he's nice and softened up too. Perfect. What we love to see. Unfortunately, the only one who can really do the hit and run tactics is Oscar. And Oscar can't do a lot of damage, but can at least hopefully kill one of them. Done. Oh my, look at this level up. Holy cowness. That's so good. That's so good. Boyd got a little bit of healing back. Awesome. Alright, well, let's just get Xion. You can take him out just so that we can advance the other ones a little bit further. He doesn't need the EXP, mind you, but you just need the people to start moving more than anything. Okay, so Soren, can you kill this guy? Yes, you can. Awesome. That's what we like to see. Maybe he'll actually start catching up on EXP. Haha. That would be nice, if only. Yeah, that was a pretty decent chunk at least. Okay, let's see. Boyd. Can have you hand axe this guy, actually. Let's try that. It's not the most accurate in the world, but better than nothing. Great. Good hit, eh? Fantastic, even. Cool. Oscar. Surely you can kill one of these guys, right? 10 times 2, or just 10. Okay, what about a steel lance? 13, 13, javelin. No, javelin kind of sucks, honestly, so I'm not too surprised. Ike. Yikes. Ike is not doing good damage. Okay, well, we can have Ike and Oscar take out one guy then. It'll be good enough. Why not? Attack. Boink. Absolutely trashed, you nerd. And he finally got a level up. Fantastic. I mean, that's okay, I guess. At least he's hitting a little harder, but it's not great. Not great. Who hasn't moved yet? Well, I know Gatry hasn't, so I guess we'll move Gatry up. He can double these guys. Like, why can't y'all? I don't get it. Fire Emblem moment. We'll chalk it up to that. So I think that just leaves Titania, which is fine. We can have her advance. I guess, I don't know if Rise has moved yet, but we can have him just heal somebody for 1 or something. Probably be good enough. I think he's the only one left. Yeah, Rise needs to heal somebody. Let's see, heal Ike a bit more. Oscar is a little dinged. Yeah, Ike needs it the most. Not surprised, mind you. Okay, enemy phase. You are running out of guys very quickly. And I could just defend for 6 turns. Like, I really don't think the enemy has a way to really tell me not to do that. Not like they're getting a whole lot of reinforcements or anything. Thankfully. Not for this stage of the game, anyway. Oh, even the boss is moving. Of course the boss is moving. After all, this is the game where the bosses move. My whole spiel about bosses never moving is just completely invalidated in this game. I swear, new Fire Emblem must have spoiled me on that feature. Oh well. More levels for Titania, because she absolutely does not need that. But she's getting them anyway. There's your reinforcements. Oh, you got a steel lance and a bow. Okay, so we'll have a couple of the guys maybe hang back just in case, but I'm really not too worried about it. As for these guys, they probably won't be a threat. Let's see. Oscar can still not double these guys. Are you serious? How bad is your speed, Oscar, that Gatry is having an easier time doing this than you? It is turn 4 right now. It's not entirely amazing. Get Ike out into the front. Boyd up closer. Zoran. You know, Oscar, how about you hold down the fort, actually, with Shion? How about that? We might need you to not die. That could be a good choice. Yeah, Soren, too. Rise is probably fine. And Titania can kill a guy, why not? Yeah, she's really good at it, you know, as it turns out. Chong. Alright, that's probably fine. And I do not want Rise to move anywhere, so I do not want him to get hurt. That's a lot of guys moving up. That's fine. As long as we kill the boss and the guy with the blade, that's really all I want at this moment. 3 damage. Nice. Good attempt, good attempt. Oh, there's the boss, the Kova. Be the commander of this battalion. Order your men to retreat and I'll let you escape with your life. Don't put your luck, mercenary dog. Miss! Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay, everyone's going for Ike, you know, it makes sense. He is the guy that we lose if he dies. Ooh, that actually hurt quite a bit, jeez. Thankfully, that Iron Blade is so heavy, you're like always gonna double those guys. Oh, that is a lot of reinforcements. That is a lot of reinforcements, actually. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Go for that. Maybe. Or just crit. That works too. You go, Oscar. Holy cow. Not anticipating that. Well, hey, that's very fortuitous indeed. Okay, let us move him up. The Soren. How good is your hit on this guy? It's okay. What do we have for reinforcements here? An archer and just a guy with a lance. Okay, that's probably fine then. Iron bow. You know what? Yeah, let's have Soren just take some chip damage. It's fine. He can be a little injured. He's not gonna die. Probably. Yeah, hopefully. He'll hopefully not die. Right? Yeah. Exactly. It'll be fine. Probably. Either that or Oscar's gonna get ganged up on by guys, which could be bad, but hopefully that doesn't happen. We shall see, of course. Probably. That's that side. Let's see. Gatry, you need to maybe tank some hits. Actually, let's see. Can Boyd do anything to this guy? He can do 15 damage to him. That's pretty good. Can you double him with that? 24 damage? I like that. That is good odds. What's going on? Weren't they supposed to be completely surrounded? Well, yeah, your whole right side kind of got taken out by Grail, if I had to guess. Oink. Then Ike. Take you out. 4 times 2, 7. Or we could pull out the Regal Sword. Haha. Yeah, we might as well. Might as well. I don't believe it. What went wrong? General Dakova! No, not the General. Not at the hands of these scum. I will not allow it. Face me, you breathe your last, you wretched scum. Yeah, so I guess the enemies are not retreating just because their general is dead, which, you know what? Good for them. They can do that, I guess. Really wish I would get some good level ups, but you know, whatever. Got an Ashira icon. Some... Okay, Gatry. You... 15 times 2? Yeah, you definitely can. See, he's doubling these guys. Oscar, what's your excuse? Like, seriously. Like, come on, bro. I get javelins are also kind of heavy, so that also makes it easier to double them, but still. Ring. And Titania... Yeah, who should you kill? Maybe the blade guy? Probably not a bad choice. Just because we don't want to risk Boyd getting, you know, wrecked by a sortie. Got an Iron Blade. Hooray. Yeah, that's probably fine. Now, this guy, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Rise is in range of that, so we're getting him the heck out of there. That could be bad. That could be bad. Please do not double me. I don't think you will, but please don't anyway. Thank you. Yeah, we live on the edge around here, I guess. That's fine, though. It's all fine. Everything's fine, and I'm not worried. Okay, well, Shion I am definitely not worried about. Seriously. He is more than fine enough on his own. Being, you know, promoted and all. And now the enemy is going to throw themselves at Gatry over and over again, hoping it actually does something. Spoilers for them, it will not. Like, at all. This guy's going to try and hit Ike. He could take a bit of damage from this in the Archer, but he missed anyway. All right. Fantastic. Fantastic. Please, more of the same here. Ew. Ew, Ike, you are taking a bit of a beating, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. Just leave it all to Gatry. Leave it all to Gatry. It's a good strategy. I employ it in many missions. Oh, see, he's doubling on a guy with a steel lance. Like, come on, steel's not that much heavier. Oh, Gatry, what an amazing unit. He's also already level 14. Oops. He may be getting a lot of the EXP. Well, that's fine, I guess. Yeah. EXP distribution is not always equal. Oh, see, look, I mean, really, I can't help it that he's getting the kills. He's just doing that. Like, he's just doing that. Okay, please do not kill Ike. Okay, 3 damage. Yeah, not even close to being a worry. Okay, so let's get these guys out of here. Boyd, I wreck this guy. Wreck yourself before you Shrek yourself. Meow. Dun 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 dun. See, he's getting such good level ups. This is such a good Boyd. Like, he is so good. He is so good. He is doing amazing right now. Ike, let us have you take out this guy. Perfect. Bleh. Okay, well that was good enough for that. Titania, I guess you're taking out the Archer. Oh, actually, I should check. Can Gatry kill this guy? Answer is most likely yes. It is definitely yes. He's doubling him even. Listen, I just want to make sure we kill all the enemies before the turn ends, because I'm pretty sure the battle just ends after turn 6. So might as well get some EXP, even if it's not necessarily going to all the places it should. It's better than it just going nowhere, you know. And same reason why we're having Titania kill this guy. Toink, toink. Never should have come here. Okay, now for this guy. How can you deal against this guy? Steel Lance, 15. Only 74 accurate. Probably good enough. You can double the javelin guy. That ain't gonna matter too much. What about Sean? He can kill that guy with steel bow, or he can kill that guy with iron bow. And this guy's at full though. I don't think Oscar's gonna be good enough to do that. Let's hope he gets the hit then. He did not get the hit. Unfortunate. Genuinely unfortunate. That is kind of sucky. Well, let's just heal, I guess. Well, I guess you can do that then. Why not? I don't want to let this guy live in case he tries to like sneak around or something, so that's how we're gonna do that. Efficient? I don't know, but it's what we went with. They have one survivor, cool. That's fine, we got their commander, and that's really the important thing. He had a stat increasing item, you know? Now, Soren, can you actually hurt this guy for anything? 8 times 2. Well, you know what? It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Get you a little bit of chippy XP. Ring. Enemy phase. Yeah, of course he's just gonna hit Xion. Why wouldn't he? An archer who can't counterattack. But did not amount to anything. General Takova's gone. We're being beaten. We don't stand a chance. Retreat quickly now, retreat. Yeah, good luck on that one, guys. We've cleared the surrounding area of Daean troops. There's no question about it. We're enemies of the Daean kingdom now, aren't we? No time for rest. Everyone pack your things now. We leave at once before the enemy brings reinforcements. Understood. Boyd, come with me. Right behind you, brother. Ah, we gotta hurry too. Come on, Rolf. We've gotta pack as much food and supplies as we can. Whatever you say. Let's go, Mist. Titania, take Shinon and Gatry and make sure we have a secure road from here to the Great Forest. We'll make our way to Gallia through the Sea of Trees. On my way, sir. Rise, you stay with me. I want you to help me pull essential documents from the library. Everything else we burn. Yes, sir. Ike, you're in charge of the princess. All right. Princess Alincia, I'm gonna ready a horse for you. What should we have you do? I know, go to the mess hall. I'm sorry? Time will go by faster if you're helping Miss than it will if you're just sitting around waiting for me. Oh, I understand. I can do that. Can you, though? Sorry, this is kind of awkward, making a princess help with packing. Please don't worry, Miss. I just hope I don't end up slowing you down by getting in your way. Oh, don't be silly. You're so much better at this than I am. It's a big help. Are all princesses as good at this sort of thing as you are? Aha, I wasn't raised at court, so my life was a bit different than other princesses. I cooked, cleaned, sewed, why, I did all manner of things. Really? That's surprising. I never would have guessed that by looking at you. Let's see, I also rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Ah, miss, what's that around your neck? What? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess I can show it to you, Princess Alincia. It's the Fire Emblem. There's always at least one. Oh, it's a lovely... That's an incredible medallion, isn't it? I wonder what that light is. It used to belong to my mother. It's all I have to remember her by. I don't know where the light comes from. It didn't used to be like this. A while back, it just started glowing. The world is full of mysteries, isn't it? One thing is clear, though. It certainly is beautiful. wonder what that light means. Who can say? Who can say? What? What'd you just say? I think you must be hearing things. I thought you said they got away. It appears treating them as ordinary mercenaries was a mistake. If they're strong enough to defeat General Dekova, we rank and file were overmatched from the beginning. So you tucked your worthless tail and came running back here, is that it? Have you forgotten the Dayan Army's motto? Success or failure, life or death. Hey you, get this trash out of here. Yes, ma'am. Move it, you. No, please, I don't want to die. Dog's breath. I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles. Ina. Tell me, which way should we move to catch these mercenaries and the girl? Crimean capital Melior is already under King Ashnar's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible, which means the only place left for the princess to turn is south to the kingdom of Gallia. Ah, so the little girl, like her dead father before her, seeks the friendship of those hairy devils, eh? But an absolutely stupefying world we live in. If she gains sanctuary in Gallia, capturing the princess will become that much more difficult. The mercenaries she has escorting her are a powerful group, not one to be taken lightly. I will gather intelligence on them as quickly as... It's not necessary. I will head up the pursuit of our wandering princess. General Petrine, you will go yourself? If we know where the princess and her band are headed, there's no need for subtlety. I'll just hunt them down and kill them. Mercenaries, what are they to me? Remember, I am General Petrine. No matter who I face, I have never failed, nor will I ever. Ha ha ha. Spoiler alert, Petrine does not show up in the sequel. For, reasons. Should be pretty obvious. More exposition! The continent of Tellius, blessed by the goddess. To the northwest lies the land of Crimea, home of the Grail mercenaries, as shown here in yellow. Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbor, the Kingdom of Dayan, launched an attack on Crimea's capital city of Melior. That's them in the red. You can tell they're evil because we colored them in the red color. Because I'm used to them being represented with more like blue or black or whatever, and Bengyang is red, but whatever. Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman, unconscious but unharmed. Fearing for her safety, they take her to their stronghold. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Alincia and lays claim to the title of Princess of Crimea. She relates the sad tale of her flight from Crimea and to her parents' murder at the hands of Ashnard, King of Dayan. The Grail mercenaries answer Princess Alincia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the Kingdom of Gallia. That's them in the green. Can't you tell? Located to the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is home to the Laguz, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Baroque. Baroque. Humans and beast people, how about that? Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the Laguz and Baroque factions. The combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. Ike and company escape the Dayan army, abandoning their longtime base. From there, they begin the long march toward Gallia. Their task is clear and their destination far. They slip into an ocean of trees. And so that leads you into Chapter 6, a brief diversion. It is, in fact, a diversion that is rather brief. Please, why does it have to be so blamed humid? Blamed humid? If we weren't being chased, I'd strip off this armor here and now. And I'm almost glad we are being pursued. I suppose you'll have to grin and bear it, won't you? I suppose I will. Right, so enough of your griping. You're merely wasting energy. Still, this heat is appalling. Dense forests such as these are not made for us delicate humans. The subhumans love them, though. These subhumans, are they really so different from us? What, you mean to tell me you've never seen a beastman before? No, never. Well, I have. They're a hairy bunch, I'll tell you. And ugly as sin, too. Their faces are all fangs and whisker. Their claws are like daggers, razor sharp and deadly. And even though they can speak our language, they're beasts through and through. Savages, every one. Are there more than one type? The ones Shinon calls subhumans can be divided into 3 groups, each one named for its physical characteristics. First, the beast tribe, next the bird tribe, and finally the dragon tribe. They are traditionally called Laguz. The Laguz tribe residing here in Gallia is the beast tribe, who possesses those feline qualities of which Shinon spoke. To the south are the islands where the birdmen live. The dragons are in Goldoa. It's something every mercenary should know. Looks like you know even less than I give you credit for, Ike, my boy. Perhaps. A little farther and we'll be out of these trees, Ike. Really, that means Gallia proper. Compared to this forest, even a kingdom of half-breeds will seem like heaven. Dang, Shinon, kinda racist, don't you think? Sheesh. That's when we lost track of them. I assigned a squad to pursue them and return so I could give this report. Understood. You may step down. The Princess Alincia is making her way through the forest to Gallia. Ina, it appears your advice was sound. Well done. You have earned my praise. Thank you. When the king assigned me a tactician, I wondered what I had done to lose his trust when I saw it was a young girl. I burned with anger at the king's judgment. Still, it worked out better than I had expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. Now then, it's time for the hunt to begin. The hunt begins! Hold it right there, everyone. We're coming to the edge of the forest. Form up, combat positions. I don't suppose our Daean pursuers were willing to let us just slip away. There's no doubt that they will attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it is difficult to advise a course of action. Take your best guess, Soren. With the limited information we have, what's the best way to proceed? Some of our group cannot fight. If we are caught, we'll have a difficult time defending them and attacking the Daeans. I propose we separate into 2 groups, a small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group some time. The rest of us will escort the princess to Gallia at full speed. You want us to divide our combat strength? The main force aside, don't you think the risk to the smaller group is too high? I believe this is the only way to achieve our goal and keep casualties to a minimum. It's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the edge of the forest. If we proceed with no plan, we may be caught between the pursuit and the ambush, which would be the end of us all. Looks like we got no choice but to give it a go. Alright, let's split up. The diversionary team will be Gatry, Shinon, and me. The rest of you guard Princess Alincia and protect Gallia straight away. Got it? Are you sure you're taking enough men? Idiot pup. Smaller numbers mean better mobility. Your time would be better spent worrying about yourself than about us. Listen up, this will probably prove to be the biggest fight this company's faced. Remember, you only got 1 life. I don't want any of you dying on me. Well, we so far haven't had any losses. In times like these, it matters not what our blood ties are. We are family. If you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Ike will be commanding the main force. Titania, you're his support. Alright, let's move out. See y'all in Gallia. So no Gatry or Shinon for this fight. So sad. They're both very good. Oh, this fight. Yeah, I think when I got to this fight as a kid, I literally just had Ike and Titania left, which, yeah, that wasn't very great. So they're waiting for us after all. There are more of them than I'd imagined there would be. I thought they would have been spread out across the forest border. I didn't expect to see so many in one place. Do we rethink our strategy? Nah, why would we do that? No, we've already split up. It's too late to reconsider now. Isn't there some way we can at least get the Princess Mist and Rolf to the far shore safely? There are 2 bridges. The thicket extends to the bridge on the edge of the westernmost bridge. Man, reading is not my strong suit today. We can use the trees as cover. We might be able to reach the bridge undetected. From there, we can launch a surprise attack. We'll be creating a diversion, right? Correct. While we keep the enemy's attention, the princess and the others can cross the bridge to safety. We have no time for discussion. That's the plan we go with. My Lord Ike, I will fight with you. No, you won't. My lord? I cannot let you expose yourself to danger of any kind. Everyone here is risking his life to ensure your safety. If you understand that, you'll cooperate and do as I ask. I see. I'll do my part. Settled then. Alright, let's break through their lines. Miss Rolf, take care of the princess. Do not let yourselves be seen. Right, be careful, everyone. Leave to us, Ike. We'll just pretend it's a game of hide and seek, and I've never lost at hide and seek. Shut up, Rolf. Everyone ready? Let's go. Yeah, as you can see, this game does not give you a lot of units at the start. Like, holy cow. Oh, and Rise is still only level 5. This poor man. Oh well. Yeah, a lot of soldiers, unfortunately. Thankfully, they're not like too, you know, condensed here. I guess we could go around the right side, but they have a healer and an armor and a mage. Like, I don't know if we want to run up against that right away. There's their leader. Well, I guess they also have an armor and a... Yeah, it's pretty equal no matter which side we take, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, this thicket provides you 10 avoid and a defense point, so it's pretty good to fight in there if you can. Although, I think I will actually probably say that's good enough for today. It's been 2.5 hours. I think that's a pretty solid demonstration on this game. I know, we're like 6 chapters in. That's like not exactly a whole lot of gameplay, but like, trust me when I say this is a very, very long game, so it's actually not that bad of a length of time to be playing this, so we're gonna call that there for Fire Emblem today. Very fun game. Definitely gets really hard by the end. Like the Tellius games, this one and Radiant Dawn are both very difficult, and you're probably not gonna beat them without losing a few units, unless you save scum and reset. But yeah, I'll be honest, depending on who dies, I might not even bother doing that if it were me, but you know, maybe you're different, who knows. But yeah, no, very good game. Highly recommend it. Unfortunately, Path of Radiance is very expensive if you want to buy it off like Amazon or eBay or whatever. Like physical copies of that do not, you know, go for cheap, unfortunately. I think it might be on NSO now, is it? Did they put it on NSO? I'll be honest, I do not like subscribe to any of that stuff on the Switch 2, so I really don't know what all is on there. I would assume this one's on there by now, like Fire Emblem, why wouldn't it be? They're definitely trying to push Fire Emblem more nowadays than they used to, that's for sure. But anyway, enough of that rambling. Let's go see what the next game is. Let's see what hell I'm gonna be put through next week. Or it could be something really nice like this week, who knows? Mischief Makers. Oh, okay, I know that one. That is that game where the robot girl just shakes things up and down on the N64. Okay, well that's a fun little title. I don't really have any nostalgia for that one, but you know, I'm certainly not against playing it either, that's for sure. So yeah, next week it looks like we're gonna be playing Mischief Makers. Shake a shake a shake a shake a shake a shake. That's what she does, she shakes things up and down, it's great. But yeah, no. As for me, you know, thankfully I took some allergy meds, so you know, not feeling too bad right now on that front. Could be worse. Only had to mute the mic a couple of times to, you know, sneeze and whatever, so that's better than last week and the week before. Holy cow, dude, during Doom 3, oh man, my nose was runny. As for the channel, yep, Ace Attorney's still going on. You probably got another couple months of that, month and a half, whatever it is. After that, I know I promised Minecraft would be back soon. We had a little hiccup on something, so it's gonna be a little longer. It is coming again, make no mistake. Hopefully, you know, midsummer and summer, we'll see, depending. No promises either way. But yeah, no, that's really all I got for now. I think I'm gonna chug some water, and then I gotta go help a coworker move some stuff. Actually, I got a text this morning asking me to do that, and I was like, you know what? I can do that, why not? I'm an able-bodied young man, I can help you move some things, he says, hopefully not regretting this decision. Mischief Maker was your nickname in high school? Of course it was, Lamp. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Shake, 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 shake. But yes, that will be all for today. And if you want to see me do more of this in the future, well, thankfully the YouTube algorithm will probably recommend me to you if you watched this at all, and if I'm live, you know, it kind of does that. But if you want to be absolutely sure, you can smash that subscribe button, like that stream, and hell, once this becomes a video, you can even leave a comment if you really, really want to. You can't do that while the stream's live. It's really odd. I really don't know why that's the case. Probably because they want you to type in chat instead. But you know what? Who cares about that? Anyway, yeah, no, that's going to be it for today. So, yeah, see you next week for Mischief Makers.